Manitoba is one of the coldest regions in Canada. As such, it is not too popular amongst immigrants, and because of this main reason that the population in Manitoba is in dire need of growth. In order for the province to grow its population, it must retain and motivate immigrants to come and live and work in Manitoba. And one of their parameters to do this is through easy and friendly PR pathways. In this video, we will talk about the 3 easiest PR pathways for international students in Manitoba. The first pathway is the International Student Graduate Working Program. The second pathway is the Skilled Worker Overseas. And the third pathway is the Career Pathway in Manitoba. First, let's talk about the International Student Working Graduates stream. The main eligibility for this program or this stream are: you should have finished a post-secondary school in Manitoba. You should have been at least 1-year program. You should have your language proficiency exam. You should settle genuinely in Manitoba, and you certainly should have a job offer in a company where you have worked for at least 6 months. And the last one is that you should have a valid postgraduate work permit, which you should receive if your school is DLI and your program is PGWP eligible. Now guys, if you are thinking of moving to Canada via study permit, you have to be cautious of the various parameters and measures that you have to have for you to be eligible with PGWP. If you want to know more about this information, connect with us. That's info@questcanadaca.com or visit our website. We have got ton loads of downloadables in our website, and those are free, and hopefully those information can help you jumpstart your journey to becoming an international student in Canada. What is absolutely interesting about this PR pathway is it is not restrictive with tier codes. It is not restrictive with job titles. It is not restrictive with your NOC code. It doesn't even say that you should have a 1-year experience in the job that you are provided with an employment offer. It only says that you should have worked in that company for at least 6 months. And this eligibility factors are very uncommon. Even in New Brunswick, our various streams for PR pathways for international students have got restrictions on tier, have got restrictions on experience, but Manitoba does not have that. And therefore, it makes this PR pathway absolutely friendly for international students. I urge you guys to go to the website of Manitoba for you to truly decipher the various details of this PR pathway. What's interesting about this PR pathway is that even if you finished your program from a different institution or province in Canada, you are still eligible for this program. The only difference is that you must have worked for at least 1 year in a Manitoba company, and that company should provide you an employment letter. So every one of you watching this video and you finish your program from Alberta, Ontario, British Columbia, or everywhere else, and you cannot find a PR pathway that is feasible for you in those provinces, take a look at the Manitoba website. This could well be your bridge to your PR pathway. The second easiest PR pathway in Manitoba is the Skilled Worker Overseas. What's interesting about this PR pathway is that you do not need a job offer from any Manitoba company. And I repeat that, you do not need a job offer. What you need though is a connection in Manitoba. And finishing your program in Manitoba is one of the highest degree of connection in the province. Now, those people who finish their programs, again, from outside of Manitoba, I do not think you should despair, because if you have a family, a close friend, or a brother, a sister, any kind of connection in Manitoba, and you are able to prove such, then you are able to explore the possibilities of this PR pathway. The third pathway in Manitoba that you can explore is the Career Employment Pathway. The Career Employment Pathway is the most restrictive amongst these three streams, which is kind of funny because the eligibility factors of this stream can be the easiest in other provinces such as Ontario and Alberta. Nevertheless, with the career employment pathway, there is a requirement for tier code. So they only allow tier 0 up to tier 3, and the job title must be included in the in-demand occupation list of Manitoba, which is not really a bad list. They have got a long list of in-demand occupations, as you see here. So those are the three main PR pathways that are worth exploring in Manitoba. Now guys, if you want to be admitted in a Manitoba institution and have your PGWP eligible program, connect with us. That's info@questcanadaca.com or visit our website, questcanadaca.com.